Hey, Inspired Tribe. How's it going? It's Jean Nolan here.
Kristin Nolan here.
How are you guys doing today? Thank you for tuning in for the Live Inspired Daily Livestream here on the Inspired channel. We love having you guys. And today we're going to start a little differently thanks to Black Sky. She had this amazing idea yesterday. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a little guided 5-minute meditation to harmonize with each other, to tune in, to calibrate all those good things. Very easy. Just kind of follow the voice. It's not hard to do. Super simple, but very effective. We're just going to wait for maybe a minute or two until people
Hello, Agni.
Hey, Agni.
From
Hey, Black
Scotland.
Sky. I see the numbers are going up. So
Hey, Emma.
Emma tunes in from Italy. Are you
Uh,
tuning in from Italy?
I don't know.
Portland, Oregon. Hey.
Oh, I'd love to go to Oregon.
Yeah, same here. Hey, Dallas. So let's give it just another minute or two, and then we'll do that 5-minute guided meditation. So yeah. Yes, Italy. Oh, che bella. Come stai? Which part of Italy are you in? In Dallas? No, Black Sky is Portland, Oregon. Oh yeah, that's where we really want to go. So yeah, so what we're gonna do, Calabria. Oh, che bello. We have more
Scotland
people
again.
from. So nice. Scotland is very well represented today. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do simple breathing meditation.
Indiana.
And
Hey, Susan.
And here's one thing. I do that almost every morning. So I breathe in, and I say God in. Everything else out. God in. Everything else out. And if God doesn't work for you, just say universe in. So that's what we're going to do. And I'll just guide you through it for, maybe 10, 20 times. And then let's just do it for 5 minutes, okay? So take a deep breath in. God in. Everything else out. 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 Deep breaths. God in. Everything else out. God in. Everything else out. Let's just breathe together now. God in, everything else out. 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 Breathe in, God. Breathe out everything else. Breathe in, God. Breathe out everything else. Breathe in, God. And breathe out everything else. A few more deep breaths. And we have arrived. Welcome back, everyone. We breathed in God together. Ah, what a beautiful feeling. So good to see you all. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining in this meditation with us, for calibrating, for harmonizing. Thank you, Black Sky, again,
Yeah, for suggesting.
for suggesting this. And let's officially now kick this off. Thank you so much. With our mantra: we're healthy,
We're wealthy.
we're whole,
And we are
free. We're so free, everyone. This is a beautiful, beautiful morning. Drew, thank you for joining in. Thank you, everyone, for joining in. And as we do this every day, we can practice to tune in to each other more each and every day, which is such a wonderful idea. Thank you again, Black Sky. It really sets the energy for the conversation that we're having. And today is all about the magic all around us. And Christine and I were just sitting outside. I came back from a walk with the dog. And we sat outside. It's a beautiful, gorgeous day here in Tennessee. The sky's blue, sun's bright.
Everything smells so good outside.
Oh my God. It's just,
Everything's in bloom.
it's pure magic. And some of the questions over the last few days that we have received from you and that we have seen in the Facebook groups and we've seen everywhere is how do I let go of the fear? How do I let go of the anxiety? I feel like I'm not good enough. I feel like I'm not doing enough. There's all of this, and I realized something walking through nature today that, once again, nature is pure magic. Like when you walk through the woods, and you don't even have to be in the woods, it's totally enough to be next to a tree or any other plant. Look at it. Take a real close look. And I don't just mean look at it like you look at a painting or you look at the door. Look at it with your soul and see the perfection in every leaf, in every little thing, and think of a big strong apple tree and how it has manifested from a little seed, from a tiny little seed that you can hardly see. And it has manifested into this grand, majestic, beautiful tree that will nourish us in so many ways for generations, that will give fruit and that will give shade and that will give oxygen and that will produce all these beautiful things for us. And then I came to think, how can we believe that we are not enough? How can we be in fear if the natural system is such grand perfection and it works in such harmony with each other? And the natural system isn't all about we're all the same. It isn't we're thinking the same. It isn't all the same ideas. It's tremendous diversity. Just in the smallest little parks, you can find such diversity, such different plants and organisms and animals and birds and different species.
And colors.
Oh my God, the beautiful colors.
So many different kind of greens. I just love to observe that.
Yes, and I remember Christina's brother a long time ago says how nature, in spring when everything blooms, the colors are so gorgeous, and then in fall again, when everything starts to slow down, the colors are so beautiful again. Nature almost plays the tricks on us. The blooming is just as beautiful as the dying, although it isn't really dying. And you go out and you look at the trees and you look at the plants and you look at the organisms, you look at the dirt, and you feel the perfection of everything. It doesn't require our attention for it to be in perfect harmony. And so
although it grows better if we send love.
It does. Definitely grows better and more beautifully, especially if you harvest your own.
Yeah, if you have your own garden, for example. I always talk to all of my vegetables and fruits. So I think they grow better.
Yes, and it reminds me of the story of the lady that, she was outside and she was looking, she said, I was just outside and I was looking at my neighbor and my neighbor was talking to her cat. And she clearly thought that the cat understood her. And so I walked in and told my dog and we both had a laugh. And so it is like with the plants. And there have been so many beautiful experiments and studies where children in classrooms, they put a plant in one room and a plant in the other room. And in the one room, they would play beautiful, classical, harmonious music. They would talk to the plants. They would send them love and say how beautiful they were and give them attention. In the other class, they would play destructive, hardcore black metal music, and they would yell at the plants. And the ones were, they were thriving, and the other ones were dying. And it's so clear to us now. And the perspective here is, if nature works in perfect harmony, if the trees grow in perfect harmony, and the grass grows, and if the flowers grow, and the animals, if everything works in perfect harmony together, then how could it be possible that you are not perfect in your creation as you are, and you have received this message from, so many teachers, from Abraham, from Yusi, it's coming through you, and especially today in this time where fear is the greatest virus. Remember that you were born out of perfection. Remember that the grandest tree was born out of the smallest seed, and all of the information was already in that seed before it even first started to sprout. The information was already in there. The divine spark was already in there, and it is the same with you. Before you even incarnated, before you were even born, all of this potential was already within you. And allow yourself to feel that power. That's what's really powerful about you. It is not how much you can lift. It is not about how fast you can run. Those are all fascinating things, but it's not your real power. Your real power is the divine creator inside of you that you are. And so it's astonishing that when you really look at any plant or any little bug, you can see the whole universe in it. Everything is united. Everything is united in. So as without, so within, as within, so without, as macro and micro, it's all a reflection of each other. And so to see that, to go out, to really see nature for what it is, this perfect system, and to understand that you are a part of it. And more than that, you have ultimate, you have the eternal consciousness that allows you to create in a more grand and impactful way than any plant or animal ever could. And so when we cherish that and when we allow ourselves to see that, we find the perfection in us. And this is all it takes. Then we understand we do not depend on others. We do not depend on any outside authority
Or voices.
or voices. It's all in here. And if any teacher, any leader comes along and tells you that you need them, run for the hills. You don't. You don't need any teacher. They can give you guidance towards, to find yourself, to find the path to you. And that's what any great, wonderful teacher and leader will do. That's the most that they can do. That's the kind of leadership that is serving rather than ruling. That's the kind of beautiful leadership that any master, any teacher gives. And so to find that, and really, I encourage you, when you go out for your walk, and even if you're in the city, there is a tree somewhere, there's a plant somewhere, look at it. Really look at it, just like as if it was the most important thing that you could do, and get in touch with it, with your soul. Connect with it, and you will find that this tree can tell you as much about the universe as any great teacher could. You will find all of that wisdom in there. You agree?
I agree.
Let me see what everyone is saying here. Drew is saying about yesterday's live stream. Drew, it was so funny when you said you're not gonna turn on the phone or listen to anything anymore because of the pizza and the flying stuff. Was that yesterday?
That was yesterday.
Yeah, it was funny. We laughed. Someone saying check out the Russell Brand channel. Yes, Russell is awesome. He's just the right kind of crazy. We love him. You see that?
True, yeah.
Drew says, I asked the birds if they knew what was going on right now, and they were like, oh boy, one of the crazy humans again, and kept their distance. Understandable. The birds, we a few years ago, we said everyone had the bird flu. Maybe the birds think we have the human flu, or they have the human flu. Who knows?
Nature is magic. My mom talks to her plants and flowers. I totally get that.
Then here it says, Mela says, I'm a Montessori teacher, and the plants in the classroom that the children care for always thrive. Yes, that's so beautiful.
Oh, Montessori, I love that.
Yeah. So, that's the magic.
Trying to hug a tree.
Yes.
Yes, that's,
you know what?
That's wonderful.
That's one thing you can hug these days without getting into trouble.
It's so true.
You can really do that. You don't need to social distance from trees. No one's gonna say anything about that. And actually, there are some trees that are ringing. Those are the ringing cedars. So that's our by far our favorite book series. So look in the description underneath the video here in the description box. There's a link to the ringing cedar books. Very, very powerful. So
By Vladimir Megre.
yes. So shall we?
No, I wanted to do the adjective thing.
Oh, yes. Well, let's go ahead. Let's do it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you can do it. Fine.
Okay. So we started this exercise or game 2 weeks ago with all the beautiful adjectives that would describe you. And today I wanted you guys to participate right here and right now. And I would ask you to write 1 to 10 beautiful adjectives about yourself right here in the live stream. And we will write a few too, okay?
Yes. So adjectives about yourself, the beautiful ones.
That would describe you.
Yes.
Like, I am very creative. Adorable. I love that. Just a few adjectives that uplift you, describe you. Enthusiastic, happy, generous. I love that.
Bodacious.
Bodacious.
What a gorgeous word. Strong.
Strong.
Loving. Beautiful. Keep them coming. This is
Yeah,
awesome.
keep them coming.
Crazy, funny, silly.
I like that.
You talking about me?
Charismatic. Oh, what a beautiful word.
Blissful, passionate.
Oh, passionate. I love that word.
Powerfully powerful. Wow, that's a lot of power there. It's awesome. Empathetic. Strong, connected. kind,
Connected. That's a beautiful word too.
forgiving, attuned. Beautiful words.
Joyful. I love that.
Kind, peaceful, creative, intelligent, blessed, powerful.
I love that. Funny.
You guys know who you are, don't you? This is amazing.
This is amazing. Yeah. I love that.
Connected. One with God.
That's
Beautiful.
beautiful.
Power spread. Indeed.
Abundant.
Whimsical.
I am
Joy.
joy.
Keep
I
them coming.
love that.
Keep them coming. Spidey sensed.
At peace. Oh, this is beautiful too. Caring. Aligned. Love it. I'm late. Doesn't matter.
That's your adjective. Connected, joyful, vortexy. Awesome
Oh,
word.
I love it.
Growing perfectly, interestingly unique, calm,
Calm.
in peace.
In peace. Oh, beautiful. I love it.
You know what you guys are doing? This is a rampage of beautiful adjectives in a life chat.
Yeah.
In peace, spontaneous, receptive,
Receptive.
awesome.
Awesome. Aligned. Cool.
Keep them coming, guys.
Open-hearted. I love that.
I'm faded.
Soft and easy.
You know what? I read soft and sexy. I'm sorry.
You're not wearing your glasses.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Open-minded. I am love. I am blessed. Oh.
There you go.
That's awesome. I love
Guys,
that.
amazing job.
Yeah, great job. Thank you so much.
Need communicative wise. Drew, you can.
You can. Keep it coming.
You have a way with words. I'm skilled. Yes, you are. Soft and easy. Soft and easy. Yes. I know.
Highly vibrating. That's cool.
Debt free.
Debt free.
Abundant. Absolutely abundant. Aware.
Aware.
Oh my God. You guys.
Great spirit. I love it.
You got it in you. Optimistic. Bright.
That's
Cool.
a cool one too.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Thank you so much.
Appreciative. Yes. Beautiful.
Unconditional. Over the top.
Magnificent.
Happiness.
Funny. Wow.
Faithful. Easy to laugh.
Oh yeah.
I am eating.
Carefree, accepting. What are you eating, Black Sky?
Accepting. That's awesome.
My God, you guys are pushing the energy through the roof. We love it. Ever
Ever
evolving.
evolving. Oh Lord, that's a good one.
Heart-centered. Beautiful. Wow, I'm unpredictable.
Fair.
Heart-centered. Yeah, that's
That's a good one.
a really good word.
Smiling.
Same here.
Same here.
Soft and easy, I know. Cosmically connected. Divine.
That's a beautiful word too. Breakfast. Salmon and eggs with potatoes.
Reliable. All for love.
Trustworthy.
You see, I thought we had all of them, and then you come up with the new ones. It's amazing. Loved. You guys are awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for bringing the words.
Yeah.
My God, the energy is rising and rising. So are we. We're like a child. Limitless.
Childlike. I love that. I'm very childlike.
Does anyone here have any questions today? Shall we invite Yusi today?
I don't know if they have question. Humorous. Yes, I like that.
Yes. Limitless, playful, gentle,
gentle.
ironclad. Haven't heard that one in a while. Wonderful,
I am
refreshed.
refreshed.
So you guys let us know if you have any questions for Yusi today. The one thing that we wanted,
Gifted. That's beautiful.
while this, just keep it rolling, the one thing that we wanted to say is that we don't go into, in a live stream with so many people on, we don't go into very, very personal questions here.
He's asking, does Yusi have a question for us?
No, I don't think so. And if they have, they will ask you. They come through. I mean, sometimes they knock on the door because they want something, a message, to deliver a message. And I think that's when our asking internally gets very strong.
And sometimes we can feel it. Sometimes it's such a strong feeling that we know that something's going on, and then we connect.
Today it feels like we're on the other side, and they are doing the live stream. I like it. Okay, I see there's strong asking there, and let's connect. Let's allow for this question to. What do you think?
Okay.
We're excited to be here.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for joining us.
Eager to join this celebration. Celebration of love and well-being. That's when we are front and center. We like the first row.
Are you ready?
Yes, we are always ready.
I know. So, I am trying to manifest a specific person, and I've seen so many videos about it, and they say do this and do that, but I don't do them, and I just can feel it coming. Is it a sign? Please answer me.
We are going to answer you, and before we answer you, we would like for you to open yourself up completely, to become unlimited in your receivership of what we're going to say to you, because only with an unlimited perspective, which means that you don't have a pre-molded view on this. What you are desiring to manifest is to live to live in a wonderful, beautiful relationship, to feel the great power of love shared with another being, to be in a energetic and in a wonderful spiritual and physical exchange of energies, to love and be loved equally, to share, to enjoy, to be free and live that beautiful shared love. And we're telling you here and now that this is absolutely not just possible, but already meant for you because you desire it so much to happen. However, when you put yourself in this wonderful feeling of unconditional love and unconditional allowing, then putting your attention on any specific person makes it conditional in itself. And so many humans that are wanting to go with the head through the wall to get what they want, and rather than align with who they are and what they are, because you get what you are and not what you want, you see. And so when you align with your desire to live that unconditional love, then the person that matches that vibration will inevitably show up in your physical reality, and you will live that unconditional relationship. And so when your attention shifts from what your focus has been on for so long to what you truly desire, which is the unconditional love, then this will show up in your experience. And that is the law of attraction. That is how it works.
How can we spread our message of fearlessness with the least amount of resistance?
Perhaps by letting go of those words. Like in essence, fearlessness. There's fear in there. There's less. It's good, but it's still fear. And what could you replace the word fearlessness with? And let's start with something that comes to mind that is easy. Maybe it is neutral, not quite yet. Maybe it is brave. Maybe too much of a pull in a certain direction. How about loving? How about giving? How about caring? Those are words that exclude the energy of fear and have a very soft and gentle energy to them, so they can be accepted by a great majority of human beings, because loving and caring and giving are soft and gentle words that almost anyone can accept. And so when you bring that to the equation, to the table, you soften up the conversation. Then the message is that kindness and care and love are unifying. And then the message is that you don't put conditions on the other, and the other doesn't put conditions on you. You're unified by your shared intention to be kind, to be loving, to be giving, to be caring, and to be in this energy. And then you don't even have to introduce fear, because where there is love, there can't be fear. It is exactly on the other side of the spectrum. When you say you will make a decision, then there is only two factors for that decision. It's either made out of love or made out of fear. And so when you harmonize with the energy of love, then everything that you desire to be and emanate and share will be from that energy of love.
Where are we? Drew is saying weird. I feel like I'm enjoying everyone's expression today as well. Emma is asking, is there a right way to meditate?
The rightest way to meditate is for you to have that focused energy, to slow down and calm down and let go of all the must-dos and where you have to be and how important what you think you need to accomplish is, and just be in the present moment. And once again, if you find a little more peace and a little more peace in the present moment, then you go within and you become still and you allow for the momentum of thought to subside a little bit and to purely focus on being, not even thinking, just being, then the path of least resistance for you to come into greatest alignment during meditation will show itself to you. In other words, if there's a teacher required for you, then a teacher will appear. Or if there's a guided meditation required for you, then it will appear. If it is simply being in touch with nature, then nature's sounds will appear around you. So it is you who decides what the path is by allowing this calmness and stillness to fully be fully present within you. To be fully present within you. That's the path.
Carla is asking, the universe has laws. The most known is the law of attraction, but I have some mentors that talk about 11 laws that rule the universe, and some others talk about 21 laws. Can you explain with more clarity?
So you can, and this is what we touched on in another conversation with you earlier, is that wherever there is knowledge within the human realm, knowledge is always compartmentalized. And so each discipline in your sciences creates knowledge, and each discipline decides on laws, and each discipline compartmentalize this again and again and again. So you pull out one part here and one part there, and you put them together, and you come up with 3 golden rules, 17 silver laws, and you come up with so many different descriptions of the same thing, that the law of harmony and the law of attraction and the law of vibration and the what some call the law of reflection, there are so many different names for it, but they all boil down to one same principle. And the principle is that you experience what you are. You experience what you are, what your dominant vibration is. That which matches your dominant vibration comes to you in physical, tangible form. And then that's why predominantly the words law of attraction are so powerfully used, but they don't even describe it really, really accurately, because words cannot describe the essence of vibration. Words cannot describe the essence of creation. Words can only come close to bringing you to that feeling where you can feel it, you see? Words can only come close to bring you to that feeling where you can feel it. And that is why many times when you are in a deep state of meditation and these divine vibrations are being shown to you and you feel them, experience them, you try later on to find the words to describe it, and it is absolutely impossible to do that, because words are not the primary form of communication, not even amongst humans, but especially not in the universal realm. And so there shouldn't be too much emphasis on the words and even on the description of the universal laws. When you feel your way through it and you observe what is around you, you observe how the natural systems work, then that is where you find your answers. And most importantly, you experience what you are. What you emanate is what you experience in your physical reality. It doesn't get clearer and simpler than that in terms of words. As always, we've enjoyed this very much.
We have enjoyed your words very much too.
We enjoy this celebration of life. We enjoy this spreading of so much love and kindness and joy and co-creative energies. And we enjoy this effortless giving of you all, as you are giving so effortlessly, as you are desiring so effortlessly, as you are creating so effortlessly. And we are coming a lot closer to revealing something that hasn't been revealed yet. You might know what that is, don't you?
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
So we are coming a lot closer to revealing that part, and we feel that desire to understand deeper. We feel it very strongly, and it is manifesting right in front of everyone's eyes. So
Everyone's saying the why.
yes. And so this desire, as it is becoming stronger and stronger and stronger, it will come to fruition in perfect clarity and perfect manifestation for you. We're just enjoying this moment with you as we slow down in our words and slow down in the sharing of ideas and more in the giving of vibration. And so.
It is.
And so.
It is.
And so.
It is. Thank you. I love the co-creation with you guys.
Yes, so much.
I truly do. It's beautiful.
Thank you so much for tuning in with us today. Thank you for the beautiful meditation, for your wonderful, wonderful words that you have brought, the energy. Oh, it was beautiful. Thank you all so, so much. And we'll see you all
Not tomorrow, honey,
not tomorrow.
but on Saturday.
Tomorrow is tomorrow is the time to write a new song, I guess. So that's what's happening tomorrow. But we'll see you all Saturday, a little out of the ordinary, Saturday, 2 p.m. Central Standard. And
Well, if you have any questions in the meantime, please let us know. Write
Yes.
us an email. I will put in the email address right here. Here we go.
wonderful. So we'll see you on Saturday.
Saturday.
And until then, have a wonderful and inspired
And amazing and blissful
and loving.
rest of your day.
We love you guys. Bye.
Bye bye.